In this video, we will solve this problem. Given a function h of x equals square root of 1 minus x squared, find functions f and g such that the composition of f and g equals the function h. Okay, now, first let's look at this function h. h of x equals, okay, so first of all, we can see it as square root of 1 minus x squared, right? So here I see two parts involved. One part is the part with the square root. Use the different color. One part is the function that uses square root. Let's call it, okay, square root. Let's call it square root of x. And the other function is the function involved with 1 minus x squared, right? Okay, so h of x should be a composition of two functions. One has something to do with square root of x, the other one has something to do with 1 minus x squared. Okay, so which function should be the function inside? Say we have f of g of x, right? Basically, which one is g of x? Well, let's look at h of x. Which is inside? This part is more inside, right? Okay, so this function should be basically square root of g of x, basically. Well, then g of x, I will make it 1 minus x squared. Okay, and f of x, since that's the outside function, and f of x, I'll make it square root of x. So now let's check. F of g of x here equals f of g of x. This equals f of, what is g of x? 1 minus x squared. So plug in 1 minus x squared into f of x. That will be square root of 1 minus x squared. So it works. The two functions f and g could be f equals square root of x and g equals 1 minus x squared. Well, this is just one possibility. There are actually many possibilities. So another possibility is I make f of x equal, so this is 1. The second possibility is I make f of x square root of 1 minus x and g of x x squared. So how does this work? And then in this case, f of g of x will be equal to f of g of x, which is f of g of x is x squared. So now plugging x squared into f of x, so replace x here with x squared, square root of 1 minus x squared. So this also works if you pick f of x equals square root of 1 minus x and g of x equals x squared.